This is On Tilt Trading with today's live crypto market analysis and pre-trade strategy. First up this morning, we have Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I was watching for a potential short. If we'll come over to the weekly here. We have this moving average crossover here on the weekly with the 18 EMA trading above the non-EMA exponential moving averages here. So this gives me a short bias. Also, we have about a week and a half ago this sell-off here. Bitcoin bottomed and then joined this extension here, this this price action that drove the price higher and took out the liquidity above this previous sell-off here. Looking for a continuation for a potential sell-off here, but structurally on the 4-hour, this would be the last week high, and this would be the last strong low. We can see this price action here failed to close below. Also, this price action here failed to close below. So we're actually putting in like a type of bear flag on this range of consolidation here. But there's been no market structure shift to the short side. So I've got Bitcoin here just holding price or consolidating here in this range. And then if we come up here to the 15-minute chart, we can see on the daily cams, this is Camarilla Pivot S4, no, excuse me, this is Camarilla Pivot R4, this is Camarilla Pivot R3, this is S3 for today. These are today's Camarilla pivots. We can see Bitcoin found support here at the S3 level yesterday during the New York trading hours here. Shortly after the crypto open, I took a position here with a, we'll go over my profit targets. But I have a short bias for, or currently, excuse me, I don't have a bias for Bitcoin, even though I would suspect it would sell short potentially with the rest of the market later. As far as in market overview for today, I would expect buying at the open and potentially selling near the close today. This area is an area of attention for me for Bitcoin because for me there's an order block that's up here, which is actually my target for this trade. If I were to go short in Bitcoin, I would want to go short here at this order block. The only issue is structurally Bitcoin is still either in consolidation or potentially a long, so I don't want to short it this early without any other indications, but we'll come in and take a closer look at this order block, and then we'll take another look at, or we'll take a closer look at my order. So what I'm seeing here is an order block here, and my profit target, and this is just two positions, but they're both the same. We'll need to adjust that a little later. I'll adjust this line a little later. Sometimes when I'm moving across the charts, I'll move a line or something. But that was the R3 line. So here, with this potential order block, my target being here, just wanted to slide over and show the stop loss. So my stop loss is just below this candle here. Just below this candle here. I chose this candle because this candle here pulled back on this order block here. So I would call this could potentially be an order block, but we can see behind it there's stopping volume here, and it's at the S3 level. So this would be the best area of support, and this pulling back to the support maybe at around about 50% or so. I don't want to see anything go below this candle here. So when I took the entry here, this candle actually has held up as support for that S3 stopping volume there. And this order block I just placed in take profit order right at the open of this candle here on the 15-minute. But this is my trade idea for Bitcoin. This morning, or at least right now, we're about 2 hours and 15 minutes away from the New York Open. So my trade idea is a buy here in pre-market and into the open, and then I'll take profits, and then we'll see later in the weekend or early in the week if there's any market structure shifts down here on the 4-hour that would allow a potential short position to take place here on Bitcoin. Next up, we have Cardano. Cardano, I'm actually short biased on Cardano. I have a long trade going and a short trade with a limit order out, that these two trades would intersect as far as in reaching target and taking an entry. On the weekly here, we've got the 18 trading above the 9 EMA here on the weekly chart, so this gives me a short bias. Here on the 4-hour chart, there's that sell-off, that displacement there that triggered this pullback here, or this retracement. Then we've got some consolidation here, this being the last strong, or this being the last weak high, this being the last strong low down here. We can see here that Cardano had a market structure shift down here. So I'm waiting for a pullback into this area to take a position to go short. While I'm waiting for this position to go short, I decided to take a long into the short. I noticed in this area, when I noticed this displacement and was waiting for the short to set up, realized that I could have just taken the long into the short. So this is what I'm attempting to do here on this trade and a couple others. So up here on the 15-minute, we'll get a look at so similar to the trade that I made on Bitcoin, targeting this area here this being the S3, or this being, I believe, S3, S4 here on the daily. Cardano found support here. We can see the stopping volume profile, and then we can see support being held here. So with this area of consolidation, this flagging area, I just basically chose this candle here as the potential support. With this 15-minute, we can see here that there's been a market structure shift here. So when this came back down, I would like to see this become a higher low right here to allow price action to go higher. So I use this candle, gave it some space here for a stop, and then for a profit target similar to what I was showing on Bitcoin from Monday. We can see this order block right here. My take profit is just a little above this order block, and if we come in, we'll take this order off, and we'll see here, this is my limit order here for a short, and I've got a stop loss and a take profit in it for a short, and it's right here at the open of this order block candle right here. So this entry is right at the open of this candle right here, and if I'm able to get an entry, we'll use this opportunity for this market structure shift to take a short, and let's see if we can see the short idea on the weekly chart. Okay, this is my short idea, is a sell-off here that would potentially tap into some of this liquidity in this area down here. I'd want to take an exit before we get in there pretty good, just because there's quite a bit of consolidation down there, and which candle either in this area or this area maybe a larger institution may be taking out liquidity down here, but just with the area of consolidation, it's difficult to know exactly where that might be. Let's see, next up, there is Litecoin. Litecoin, similar to Bitcoin and Cardano, I'm actually short biased. So here we have on the weekly, we have the 18 trading above the 9 exponential moving averages here. And then we have this on the 4-hour. We have that displacement, the retraction here, this being the last week low, the week high, this being the last strong low. We can see here, right here in this candle, Litecoin had a market structure shift right here. So I'm waiting for pullback into this area here to take this short here. But while I'm waiting for the potential for that to happen, I decided to take a long into that short position as I did in Cardano. We'll come up here on the 15-minute. And you can see my stop loss, similar to Bitcoin. Seeing this S3 support level with stopping volume in place, seeing this being the low, and seeing this candle as the test of this low area, which it held, and I was able to take entries here and here. And we're able to get some buying, but I knew there would be consolidation and it would take some time to get this price action to go in the trade direction. And then my profit targets up here, coinciding with this order block that's right here that was put in at the Monday open, right here. And then we'll come in and I'll show you the short trade. So the short trade is right here, the open of this candle here. That forms the order block that was set up on Monday with good volume profile here. So this would be my potential entry if price can get back up to that level today. And then we'll go over the short trade idea. So this short trade idea is to take out liquidity in this zone right here on the weekly. So quite a drop we're looking at here if this one will go. So looking for an institution to tap into this liquidity area down here. This sell side liquidity here. So this is my trade idea. So quite a ways to go for this one, but definitely worthwhile if I can get an entry here. We'll see how it goes. Next up, we have CHAINLINK. CHAINLINK set up pretty interesting. Set up similar to the other currency pairs I've been talking about, but also differently. So here on the weekly, we got the EMA crossover, the 18 over the 9 here. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that displacement. We can see the pullback. We can see this being the last week high, this being the last strong low. We can see the market structure shift taking place here, and then we can see the pullback. So I took a long here, and then took profits up here, which coincide in this CHAINLINK. You'll get a better idea of what I'm doing overall this morning, or last night and this morning. So this order block here, this was my target for this particular entry. So we can see here hitting that target and then putting on a short position right after that. So put the short position on. So with the short position being on, now I'm looking for this breakdown here, this overall short bias that I have here on the weekly. I do have some concerns simply because the other currency pairs do have quite a room to go before they hit target, even though they pull back. So the resistance level here from this order block has held up so far. Hopefully it'll continue to hold up. Up here, this is the R4 level, and this is the R3 level. So I would expect some resistance as it approaches the R3 level again, and then maybe more resistance as it may approach the R4 level. Buying comes in heavy at the open, but we'll see. But the overall idea is that there's enough resistance here from this order block to keep the price action below the R4 level, or definitely away from the high of this order block here. But this is the overall trade idea for CHAINLINK. If we come down here to the weekly, we'll get an idea for target. So targeting liquidity down here below this candle here. So this would take out all this liquidity here, and a large institution can tap into this sell side liquidity that's right down here. So this is the trade idea for CHAINLINK. And we'll go up to my tickets. We can see my trading history for today. We can see that trade. So here at 12:27, we can see this sell here, and this is for the short position that I'm currently in CHAINLINK. And then 4 minutes later, I decided to go ahead and sell the long position that I had in CHAINLINK for a decent profit here. So I did like the fact of taking a trade and having the potential to make profits on your way to another trade to potentially make profits. So I've enjoyed CHAINLINK so far, being able to trade it into my desired trade, and then being able to trade my primary trade idea. So basically having a trade idea but getting 2 trades out of it. So definitely something I'll be experimenting more with in my trading. Last up, just a bonus trade, we have Dogecoin. Dogecoin is the only currency pair that I have that actually set up properly off of this displacement here a week and a half ago. That set up properly on my cams and set up properly here based on my bias on the weekly. So I took a short position in Dogecoin on Sunday. We can see here and here with this order block here. I was able to take a position, and I've just been able to hold it, and that's just my general purpose for this particular trade is similar to the other weekly trades that I have going. this is an attempt to tap into some liquidity at lower levels. So I would see the potential for an institution to tap into some liquidity in this zone down here, into some of this sell side liquidity. I'd want to exit right before that. But if this trade idea works out, this would be the main trade that set up all of these other trades that I'm doing, simply because it, or at least I would say the other trades would be pretty much sympathy trades. And with the concept of trading into my primary trade idea, this is the currency pair that triggered that here on the 4-hour. Once I saw this setup here, I knew I would be waiting for something to short in this area. So while I was waiting, I just watched the price action, but I could definitely have taken an entry somewhere in this area and taken the trade, or taken a trade into my primary trade, but I didn't, because I was watching it. This is the first time I've been concentrating on trading off the 4-hour and using market structure. So after having that experience, wanting to take better advantage of market opportunities, so that's where I'm at here with Dogecoin. But this is On Tilt Trading, and this is today's live crypto market analysis.